Welcome back, friends, followers and transients, to another episode of ASTRONEER with me, Vapor, and we're back. I managed to find my way back home. We're a little bit low on fuel, but I brought some goodies back with me. I decided to do that little bit kind of off camera. The cave right next to where we landed had something that looked like Sputnik, one of the first satellites, so I don't know, it was making weird noises, but I couldn't do anything other than pick up some research from it. But there was tons and tons of like satellites and stuff down there. I could only fit 4 things, so I'm not even sure what we're going to get. I mean, at this stage, I don't even know what else is possible in this game. An inhibitor mod. Okay. Again, not sure. I'm kind of thinking to myself, what, I mean, don't take this the wrong way. I don't want you taking it in a negative kind of ways. What else is there to do? That's what I'm thinking right now. Because I'm guessing there's only a certain amount of research that you can pick up. And at this stage, I've not seen anything else that would be of use now. I mean, this is great. Oh man, this research sucks. But yeah, I mean, other than a bigger ship or something, I'm a little bit confused as to what else we would need. And I have a ton of dynamite. We're going to have some fun with that at some point. Are you just giving me resources again? Sounds like something's moving around. Yeah, we got quite a lot of batteries as well and oxygen. So one is great because I can travel quite far without any tethers. But 2, it takes up a lot of space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to refuel our ship, and we're going to try and go to another planet. I think, are you connected or not? I can't tell. But I'm going to take this down into the cave. It is connected. And I'm going to load up with as much hydrazine as I can find. And I will be right back with you because at this stage, I kind of think we've done quite a bit of exploring and mining. So I don't want to keep doing that repetitively. So I'm going to pick that up. We'll fuel up this ship and yeah, I'll be with you and we'll go and see if we can get to another planet and actually survive. I'm led to believe that some of the other planets are more dangerous, but we'll soon find out. Okay, I think we're ready to go. So I've made another habitat. We have a battery, we have a larger solar panel, we have some wind turbines. I've got most of the resources that I had down here that I think are useful on me, but there is another 4 slots I could have used. And it's starting to charge, brilliant. So yeah, I think I've got the makings of a base, so we're going to try and head to a different planet. We're going to boldly go. That's definitely what we're going to do. Okay, so I'm led to believe that once the craft enters a decent orbit, as you can see, the tank is full. I did put 2 more hydrazine spare on the side. There's another one here, but it yeah, it's topped it up. So I believe if we hit this, wow, is this called Terran? Aha, exotic. That's an interesting name for a planet. Barren. Now I'm warned that some of these planets can be quite dangerous. Oh, so this, that's a moon, that's us. I'm guessing that's just to do the orbit. Now there is some of the planets that are a little bit further away, but I'm guessing you can't get to them straight away. I'm going to go for the exotic. It's probably going to go wrong. There's going to be like animals or something that will eat me. Well, let's go for it. I'm guessing you can kind of bunny hop from each planet at this stage, but we'll go to this one. The barren one would have been interesting as it was so close. Let's go for there. I like the green. We got tons of hydrogen, so if it isn't great, we can always take off. Whoa! Yikes, this is like probably the worst place ever to land. Although, we do have some, I think that's hydrazine, isn't it? Some interesting looking plants. It's very, very, very bright. Just gonna have a quick nosy around. If I don't like this spot, we'll take off and go somewhere else. Okay, so it's definitely different. I'm not really seeing much in the way of resources. I mean, they could be underground. Okay, let's take off and find a different spot. Damn, that's so bright. That's actually hurting my eyes. Okay, let's be careful. I want to get into the right part of the ship. I'm wondering actually if there is different disasters. So obviously on the main planet you get the wind. I wonder if we get something different depending on which planet you're on. Right, let's go for something a little bit more. It all looks incredibly mountainous. What about here? Oh, I'm just going to say, that looked quite flat, but it doesn't now. Hold on. Oh, it's like a roller coaster. Okay, again, not much in the way of resources, but there's plenty of research in these trees. In fact, there's tons of the stuff. Okay, so let's take you off here. Let's have a look. We need something fairly flat. This could do. This is seriously bright. My goodness. What does that do? Oh, it makes it plant. Excellent. The only thing is I didn't bring any resin and stuff with me, so it sounds really windy. Okay. There is tons of research here though. Like, it's just literally hanging from the trees like fruit. I don't think I brought any compound. That could be failing number 1. Okay. I mean, what is that? Is this... Oh, it's just organic. Okay. Did we bring any resin? I thought maybe I brought 1. What we got in here? That's compound. Aha. I knew I'd brought some stuff. So that's resin again, isn't it? Yeah. Titanium. So I've got a few bits on me. I should probably store this on the ship, just to give me a little bit more space. So if we put the titanium... It is a really windy planet. We got the beacon we don't need right now, some copper. What we got on here? If I can get to the side of my gun, I think that was titanium. That's just hooked up onto something, I'm not sure what. I don't mind as long as that's happened. Okay. Now I did bring all my oxygen tanks and stuff. In fact, one of my... I don't think we necessarily need the beacon, but I'll take it for the moment. I think one of them was on here. Yes. Perfect. So we can move quite far without any tethers. That was my main interest. That research is throbbing. It's a little bit worrying. Okay, let's have a nosy around. Okay, so I'm literally not seeing any resources at all. This planet seems like a research planet. I mean, we could literally just take the research and fly back. Oh, here we go. Is that hydrazine though? I think it might be. It could be malachite. It is. So we've got copper. The research is just insane. There's just tons of the stuff. Although that could potentially give me... that's power. So some more copper. It is. It could definitely give me tons of resources just from the research. Maybe I should bring the materials over here that I need. I feel like the gravity is different. I feel like I'm bouncing a little bit more. Yeah, it definitely is different. Well, that's interesting. I wasn't sure if they'd actually implement mechanics like that. Yeah, I'm not seeing the bog standard resources, which is slightly unfortunate. So we need to build a research station. But in order to do that, I can't remember what resources we actually need. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I heard the dreaded wind. Oh, this is coming in quick. It's getting dreadfully dark. Oh dear. This could be another death. I cannot move any quicker. I could dig down, but the problem there is I will run out of oxygen, possibly. Come on, you can make it. There's some big boulders coming your way. If one hits you, you're probably going to die. Oh, wow. Okay, so we know where we are on this planet. So I'm gonna... Oh, this could be bad. Taking off in a windstorm. I'm gonna take off and head back to our original planet. That's actually taking quite a bit of hydrazine. Luckily we got some spare, and I'm gonna bring back compound. I should have left the battery and the solar panel. Never mind. That's what happens when you panic. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm going to bring on the solar panels come out. Well, it makes sense, I suppose. Bring across everything we need. I should have definitely done this a little bit differently. However, I can put another one of these storage on here. Is this the planet that we were originally on? It doesn't look like, actually. I think I've gone to the wrong planet. Yes, this isn't our planet. Tundra. No. I've lost I've lost where we are. I think we were there. Is that exotic? It's like it literally doesn't want me to be able to get out of here. Oh, what's this? Is that another planet? Well, it ain't letting me click it, whatever it is. Is this just orbit? Okay, that lets me go back in. Oh dear. Do I have to land first? Okay, let's land. I can do that. Let's just pick a spot and land. To be honest, I could land and I could have the resources I need here. But if I can't get back to the planet that I was just on, that will suck a little bit. Well, this looks a little bit like snow. Well, this is a desolate place, isn't it? Oh! But it looks like we have some of the resources we need. Well, there is something good. Okay. Let's whack that hydrazine on there. Yes. Okay. Are you... Oh, you're hydrazine. This is what I was looking at. Which is compound, isn't it? It's not... No resin, but we got some compound. Let's see how much of this we can pick up. I can't remember what we need. I think we need resin, to be honest. Okay, I've just pooped one out the back of my gun, which tells me I'm full. We literally only need enough to build the research station. That's what I'm thinking anyway. You will pick up. Attach you to there. Same with you. If we get a little bit more, if there is any in here. It doesn't seem like there is. So a quick look up here. The gravity is definitely different on each planet, or at least it feels like. I'm not seeing anything immediately. What are you? Okay, we just switched to another oxygen tank, so I've got to be wary that it could potentially run out soon. Are you a tree? You are something. You got something bubbling on the top of you. Could it be research? I'm not sure what it is. It looks it's funky looking. So we're looking for resin, really. Is that more hydrazine? A little bit of oxygen and power here. Let's take a little bit of that. Just top a few things up. It is a really desolate place, that's for sure. A bit of a cave here, I think. Could have a nosy down there and see what's down there. Same plants. I was hoping for some different plants, but still early access game. Can't expect everything to be there. Let's see. But you. Got any more space around this side? I should have. Oh, idiots! I should have unloaded that stuff before I took off. It's more hydrazine. Some oxygen. Really need. I think it's resin that we need, isn't it? Not compound. I'm used to not finding that underground, so that's why I've not really gone into a cave system. These ones, do they do anything? Can't remember. These ones stick out spikes. Not really seeing anything in there. Other than impending doom, of course. Okay. We could head back if possible. I say that because I just don't think I'm going to be able to get back to the planet after what I just saw a minute ago. But if we go back to the one we landed on, hopefully there's some research or something up there. Not that I've got the room to take it. Although maybe I have. Yeah, let's take you. If we're clever, let's put you here. There we go. We're not as stupid as we look. Right, let's try this again. That is quite an interesting looking piece of research. Anyway, a concrete block. Hopefully it will yield something of interest. Right, well at least we know this tundra planet has hydrazine. Okay. Right, are you exotic? You are. Does that mean I have to wait until it hits this point before I can go there? I'm interested. That feels like that's the planet I was originally on. Oh, it's arid. Oh, sausages. You have to wait until they get close enough. I didn't mean to click on that one, which is really annoying. Exotic is what I wanted. What have we got down here? Are you the exotic one? I can't remember what colour it was. Oh, this is frustrating. There must be another way of doing this. Switch to that one. Radiated. We certainly don't want to go there. What are you? Radiated again. What is that? That feels like that's my main planet. But I can't get to it. So we don't want you. This is a weird old system. That's the radiated planet again. Oh, that might be our main planet there. So do I have to... It feels like it's coming straight at us. Is this the sun? That comes in a really, really close orbit. That is crazy. There must got to be another way. There's got to be another way of doing this. Okay, let's fly in orbit of that. I'm not sure if you actually use hydrazine just flying through space like this, but flying through the centre of a planet is never a good idea. I don't think we should land on this planet somehow. You must be able to, though. It wouldn't be there if you could. I think that is our main planet. Right, that's the arid planet. Right, these feel like they're coming close enough. I think that is our original planet. It is. Terran, but exotic is where we wanted to go. Right. Cool. This is hard work. A lot harder than I expected. I'm hoping once we get here, we can drop off these resources. That's where we want to be. Let's land back there and we can start doing the research. I have no clue how much research is in this game. At the moment, that's all I feel like I'm playing for, is just to find the research and discover new things, but is this the right place? It is. Right. Can we take a couple of you? Well, you're not taking any more, are you full? You may well be. You need resin. Ah, damn it. I thought it might be. Okay. Let's put you there. Well, at least we've got some compound anyway. Titanium, let's whack that on the side of there. Hydrazine we can take. Do these need resin to extend? I think they do, don't they? Yeah. Okay. That research, if we dig a hole, that might be an idea. That's what we usually do, isn't it? Then we can drop everything in here that we've currently got. Oh, come on, play nice. Getting the materials off the side of the gun, I find a little bit annoying. It's a slightly finicky thing. I'll take you. In fact, we can take you back with us. We might research you at the main base. We'll put you in here as well. Perfect. And the power, we'll do the same thing. What else have we got on here? Backpack is full. That's the only thing with me having all these extra oxygen tanks. It's probably not the most efficient way of doing things. Hydrazine we can whack on the side of here. Just top that up. Take you, you, and you. The wind is like, this planet feels like it's going to be a very windy one. Compounded there as well. The research though, there's just tons and tons and tons of it. I feel like once I research a lot of it, it probably is just going to be things like resin and copper and stuff, but I don't mind. The beacon we don't need either. We'll leave that in there. Right. Idealistically, I think what I need to do is craft some more of these storages and just have a real big mining session on the main planet for resin and compound. I don't think I'll do that in this episode, though. I might actually do that off camera because I'm conscious of potentially how time consuming that could be. Bearing in mind though, the planet that I'm actually based on is a fairly good one for resources. I think, is that our planet? We got arid. I think it is. I know ours has a moon, and I can't see anything else. What about if we jump to you? I feel like I'm just planet hopping. And I'm intrigued to know what's inside this concrete block as well. We might need to top up a little bit of hydrogen. I don't know. I mean, I did put a fair amount on there in all fairness. But we have taken off and landed an awful lot. Right, you're coming all the way out here. I don't think we're going to catch up with that anytime soon. Do you know what? I think I might just actually end the episode here. And once I get back and mine the resources, then we can come back to the exotic planet for the next episode and see what all that research actually holds for us. And hopefully it's something of interest. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, but until next time, as always, take care.